Hello, I'm Jody Wolfe, and you're watching Expoz on July 29, 2017 at 1:48 a.m. from him. John McCain, he put the stop on replacing or repealing Obamacare. John McCain did. And they had voted on the minimal plan, which would be called the skinny plan, that can be built upon. But he still voted against it. John McCain is directly responsible, along with several other congressmen and senators, of your health care going up. And I mean going up much bigger than you would have expected. All of them that has already had increases will have more. So you're talking about 15 million. They've doubled to tripled, some of them even higher than that. Some people are paying, good Lord, I mean, well, some people can't pay it, $5,000 a month. That's ridiculous. I don't care if you got 12 kids. But he's the one you can thank for that. But let me say something. Last night did something else. Last night, kind of, and God knew it was going to happen, but, God is control. He's been in control, and he continues to be in control. So what happens next, you're going to be blown away. Now, something hit me when they were talking about you're going to see things change. You're going to see the church really come out of its shell. Well, then it hit me. The church. Well, maybe, just maybe, September 23, when the church is born and then ushered off to safety, maybe not. Maybe the church will be awakened on that night. Maybe the church will come forth on that night, and then you will see God speaking through churches on earth that he will turn around and get out of this crazy, insane tax deal that they have with a government they've been in for 50 years that really hurts them. They can't preach the word. And the very few that I know of that aren't under it, John Hagee's not in it. I mean, they even tried to lock him up. But it's at C something, something, something. But the point is, September 23, 2017, could be, it will be the birth of the church, but will it be the birth of the new church? Will it be God personally getting involved, like I knew he would eventually, through Trump and through the churches who stood on his word? And those who did not, they have to play catch up or just get out of the business. And I could name a lot of names, but I dare not do that. I'm looking for a revival that you've never dreamed could happen in this country. I am looking for a falling, a complete taking down of the cabal. This is the establishment. This is the Illuminati. John McCain voted last night for the establishment, nothing else. He voted for himself to continue to get the funds that he's been getting under the table at his age. And like he needs it. So they continue to take from every American in this country that has a job. God is changing that. Now I believe that September 23 will be the day that the next day you will see a change. The church being born may not go up. The church being born may burst out into a brand new revival of this nation, and all those who stood and watched and chiseled at the foundations of this country and this church. I believe you're going to see hundreds gone after, charges filed, many of them locked up. I look for that to happen. The cabal's going to fall. The Illuminati has lost its power already. They'll never get it back, not in the United States. And when the Antichrist takes charge, will be gone, then they'll even be over the Illuminati. No one's over the Antichrist and then the false prophet. They'll bow to him. The Antichrist won't bow to the cabal or the Illuminati. We'll be out of here. And then they will have to sleep in that bed they made over the past 50 years. It's going to be a worn out bed, guys, but we'll be out of town at that time. Jody Wolf, Expoz.